What is up, guys? In the meantime, while my reception issues get resolved, or I decide to maybe switch carriers or whatever, I'm just going to put out videos instead and maybe stream if I have a more reliable connection while I am out and about, but I highly doubt that's gonna happen, for I am never really out somewhere to be able to log into Wi-Fi, let alone somewhere secluded where I would feel like I feel comfortable streaming. But anyway, tonight I just wanted to express an observation that I once again make, but I have never really actively expressed it on the channel directly pertaining to this, and that is okay. So they announced that there is a new Thor movie in the making. We knew that was going to happen, but we knew that we needed a new Thor movie, but it was going to be a female version of Thor. From what I gathered, that hadn't been actively expressed yet. Something that annoyed me was some of the tweets I was seeing, which, as you can imagine, they're all girl power oriented. And one that particularly stood out for me was someone was saying, wait, do I like Thor now? And I'm like, you either like the character or you don't. Like, Thor in the comics had been female at some point. What is wrong with male Thor? You're just deciding to dislike him simply because he is a male. And let me tell you why. It's because when you have stuff that suits you and your interests, for some reason you feel like entertainment has to also represent your political inclinations. That's why you're all of a sudden interested. If you have the likes of Scarlett Johansson, that's a female. She's great. She's attractive. She's talented. What is wrong with her? Why are you not as interested in her Black Widow movie? Oh, because she has been in other movies already, and because of ScarJo's stunts on some matters. In other words, she keeps it real. Again, I don't like to get involved in that type of thing like that unless I really have something substantial to add. But I just wanted to express that it's one of those things that annoyed me, because I was like, okay, female Thor, alright, I know that existed in the comics, cool, I can get behind that. But then you have all these people who try to act like they're fans of the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and try to be like, oh, I actually like Thor now because they made him a girl. No, I don't think that's exactly what's going to happen. I think we're going to have two Thors, because male Thor still exists in the universe. Now, don't quote me on that, I'm not a Thor expert, but if Chris Hemsworth was there, he does have a role to fulfill, unless they're going to get rid of him. Takes over. But I have always thought that it is bizarre that if Jane Foster is the love interest of Thor, a human and a god being together, it's not really unheard of. I would think that is kind of weird for this particular instance to have that going on. But anyway, don't listen to me. I'm not an expert on the Thor chapter like I expressed before, but that's how I felt. Alright guys, well, thanks so much for tuning in. Let me know your thoughts, and if you feel annoyed about any of that, I'm pretty sure some folks out there do. Does this ruin your experience when it comes to the movie? Does this frustrate you when it comes to the potential of discussing the matter with other people, or just anything at all that you want to tell me about? Just let me know in the comments. I'll see you soon.